What if I told you that the thing you're desperately chasing, the perfect body, fame, success, more money, is not actually what you want? I've spent nearly 30 years learning this lesson the hard way, and today, I want to save you years of frustration, confusion, and suffering. Because we all do this. We all tell ourselves, I'll be happy when I lose weight. I'll be happy when I get the promotion. I'll be happy when I find the right partner. I'll finally feel respected when I'm successful. But here's the truth I wish I had understood much earlier in life. For a long time, I wanted to be famous. And I mean really wanted it. It started when I was young, after my first role in a school play. I got attention. I got praise. People told me I was good. And deep down, that desire didn't come from confidence. It came from feeling unseen, unimportant, and unworthy. So I told myself, if I become successful, if people admire me, then I'll finally be happy. I chased that feeling for years, auditions, rejection, small wins, always believing the next achievement would make me feel complete. But what I eventually learned changed everything. I was worthy then. I'm worthy now. And so are you. Not because of what we achieve, but simply because we exist. We've all heard the stories. People who reach the top and still feel empty. Why? Because they weren't really chasing success. They were chasing love, validation, and acceptance, things they could have given themselves all along. I saw this pattern again in my relationship with my body. For years, I believed no one would truly love me unless I was thin. Every failed relationship reinforced that belief. Eventually, I did get thinner. I did find love. And I'm now years into a beautiful relationship. Yet the obsession didn't disappear. That's when it hit me. What I wanted wasn't the perfect body or the perfect partner. What I wanted was my own approval, my own love, my own acceptance, no matter what I looked like. And I could have given myself that at any time. Think about it. How many goals have you chased, reached, and then felt satisfied for only a moment before moving on to the next thing? I work with elderly people, and let me tell you, it gives you perspective. Some people age bitter and afraid, clinging to appearance and regret. Others are curious, joyful, full of life, even in their 80s and 90s. The difference isn't money or looks. It's growth. Because in life, we are either evolving or shrinking. There is no standing still. True freedom is when the things that once controlled you, fear, judgment, insecurity, no longer have power over you. It's when you stop worrying about what people think. When criticism doesn't shake you. When you look in the mirror and accept yourself fully. That's real confidence. Not the loud kind. Not the kind that seeks validation online. But the quiet kind that comes from inner peace. I once believed I wouldn't feel safe until everything in my life was secure. But I realized fear doesn't disappear when circumstances change. It disappears when trust grows. Trust in yourself. Trust in life. The journey isn't about reaching the destination. The journey is the destination. There will always be another mountain. And thank goodness for that. Because fulfillment doesn't come from arriving. It comes from becoming. Here's the most important truth I can share with you. Everything you think you want is because you believe it will give you a feeling. Love, safety, worthiness, peace. And you can choose to feel those things right now. You don't need permission. You don't need achievement. You don't need to wait. So ask yourself, what are you waiting for? And what would happen if you gave it to yourself today? Thank you for watching. Much love. I'll see you in the next video.